Tonight's telecast is Fester Lester, a teleplay by Gorilla Dada.
Good afternoon, my employee, Lester. Isn't it great that it's late on a Friday afternoon? Almost time to go home for a nice, peaceful weekend.
Yeah, sure. You got that right, Todd.
Lester, it's time for our quarterly review. Just give me a few moments here to get my final statistics together. Thank you for your patience.
Jeez. Waste my time.
As you know, our little biotech company here has been under some market pressure for the last 3 quarters. And even though we have been trying to tighten our belts with a new austerity program, we have seen no significant change in the all-important numbers.
Program? I call it the austerity delusion. This guy needs to get off his high horse, roll up his royalty-laden sleeves, and get down in the trenches working alongside us blue-collar guys. He thinks if he crunches some numbers that he can wring out better production numbers with ever greater slave labor while protecting his executive salary. His bosses are the same way, if only their IQ equaled their call scores.
Confidence in the market is at an all-time low. Of course, your department can't be blamed for a bear marketplace. Yeah, even so. It's a terrible thing. Our stock price has dropped by 33% in the last 6 months. And let's see here. Our recent survey of employee job satisfaction has dropped by 47.4%. Was that survey taken before we laid off 55% of the staff or after? Let's see here. Oh, wow. It was after the big layoff. How is that possible? I thought we trimmed all the fat off. Lean and mean. You know what I mean?
Lean and mean, you know what I mean. Lean and mean, you know what I mean. Trim the fat off, trim the fat off, trim the fat off. Lean and mean, you know what I mean. You see, Todd is a bean counter. Beans are a cheap commodity, so to count them is a rather silly thing to do. A bean counter is one who nitpicks over small things in order to save costs. Nitpick being the key.
Oh, Lester, some people have lots of ram power and others don't. I think it's a Darwinian thing, you know? It's in the genetics.
What a colossal prick.
Text message detected.
More bad news. The company's stock price has dropped another 10% since this morning. Fridays on the stock market are like a fox hunt, with the fox on vacation at my luxury condo in the Bahamas. Oh, how I wish I were being served fuzzy navels on a white sand beach in the Bahamas and the waves rolling in. Did I ever tell you about my condo in the Bahamas?
Sounds like heaven. You might just get away. Go there tomorrow, sir.
Daydreaming. A worthless pursuit, I might add. Lester. Ugh, where was I? Oh, yeah, my Lester speech.
His Lester speech. Oh my God.
Lester, as you answered to me and to me alone, and as your supreme supervisor, I must ask you to account for your time spent with our wondrous company.
Oh, that's easy. Should we use this week as an example?
Oh, sure. This week seemed like a normal week. Sure. Give me a report.
Remember that crisis meeting you called on Monday at 8 a.m. sharp?
Oh, yes. The whole company was about to sink like a nuclear meltdown.
After following up on your recommendations for 2 full days, I found that none of your PowerPoints had any validity. My staff and I worked through Wednesday at noon before we decided that there was no crisis.
No crisis? Not even that mix-up on the General Motors order?
No. It seems that someone in the executive division was writing down their golf score, and by mistake, they quoted General Motors the wrong price. Sir, might I ask you, were you golfing with the vice president of General Motors 2 weeks ago Friday?
Let's see now. Yes, yeah. That's the day I broke 90. I shot an 88. Greatest day of my life.
Precisely. General Motors ordered 80,000 fuel cells at $88 for each piece. Our cost is $135.67 for each piece. Todd, it's not hard to do the math.
Are you saying that our big loss was based on my golf game? Lester, you must be mistaken.
Facts don't lie, sir.
Yes, light human error. Okay, I see. A minor flaw in a bigger conspiracy of low achievers. Okay, Lester, but that only gets us through noon of Wednesday. How did you spend the rest of your time last week?
Let's keep a tally here, Mr. Todd Munst. We've already used up 50% of my scheduled weekly hours participating in the crisis meeting and managing the resulting fallout. Then there were 2 long meetings on Thursday and Friday for 3 hours each day to perform your
mandatory team building exercises.
I have to tell you that I really know how to breathe a whole lot better now, but it somehow seems more stressful, all that counting and holding my breath while Harry rubs my back.
Kinda tickles, doesn't it?
Harry tells me he thinks his hands are getting stronger every day. That's a good thing.
There's your payoff, Lester. There's always a golden parachute. Plus, your other mandatory meeting on Friday afternoon, where we watched a DVD concerning teamwork at the fish market in Seattle. Wow. I can't believe that people can throw a huge fish that far and that someone can actually catch it too. That's teamwork.
Okay, Lester, so meetings took some time up.
These meaningless meetings took up another 25% of my time.
I don't think you understand the infrastructure here, Lester. I have a boss who has a boss who has a boss. Get it?
There it is. The message I've been waiting for.
All right, that's my ticket. That's my ticket.
And the rest of your week, Lester?
I spent another 22% of the week clearing up the fallout from your statement, and I quote, The whole production staff are all blue-collar dumbshits.
I said what I meant and meant what I said.
You're mighty lucky everyone didn't walk off the job yesterday, and the remaining 3% of this week's labor I spent in this office right now, meeting with you. 3% once again of total wasted time.
Ever since I met you, I have always wanted to do this, Lester. You're fired.
You're fired, you're fired, you're fired, Lester. Ever since I met you, I wanted to fire you. You're fired, you're fired, you're fired. You're fired, Lester.
That text I received earlier informed me that the price of our company's stock was driven down so low by the incompetence of you and the said board above you.
Yeah,
All the so-called little guys got together. Well, between all of the people you laid off and my blue-collar cohorts in the factory, we bought out this company. We now own it. Todd Munst, I'm proud to say you are fired.
Fired 10 months, you're fired 10 months for incompetence, 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 incompetence. Fired 10 months, you're fired 10 months for incompetence, 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 incompetence. You're fired 10 months, you're fired 10 months for incompetence, incompetence, incompetence. Goodbye, boss, goodbye, boss, goodbye, bye, boss, goodbye, boss, goodbye, boss, goodbye, boss, bye, boss, bye, boss, bye, boss. You're fired 10 months, you're fired 10 months. The bus, Lester, the bus, Lester, the bus, the bus, the bus, the bus.